Hello everyone, welcome to the Winner Week podcast show with your host Julian Leahy. Today I'm joined by the fantastic Laura Bowers. Welcome to the show, Laura.
Thank you.
Awesome, that was hard setting up that time. I don't know why it was so difficult, but we're going to get straight into the game. Let's bring up the board. There it is, and bring up the audio. Hopefully you can hear that. Alright, first question for Laura is, by definition, where does an abyssopalagic animal live? This sounds hard.
We're off with a banger.
Yeah, there's a clue there in the name. So, abyssopalagic animal, where do they live? Space, ocean, volcano, soil.
All right, I watched The Abyss when I was little, so I'm going with the ocean.
Okay, ocean. Now, I don't know why it's not showing all the answers. At least you got it correct. Let's lock it in anyway. Okay, reveal. And that's correct. Let's continue on. That was good. That was a bit of a difficult question to start off with. A 2006 study of phone conversations found that which statement was meant sarcastically 23% of the time. Good, thanks. You looked good. Yeah, right. It was fine.
Feel like all of those could be sarcastic in the right context. Let's go with D.
Well, look. I'm just going to go through them again because we can't see them for some reason, the bottom two. But anyway, A is good, thanks. B, you looked good. C, yeah, right. D, it was fine. Let's do a lifeline if you're not sure.
All right, we'll go with the lifeline because I'm very sarcastic lady, so I feel like I could really put sarcasm into any of these.
Yes, you could, yes. Okay, so we've got good, thanks, and yeah, right left.
All right, how about the yeah, right?
Yes, the lifeline might have saved you there, luckily.
Yep.
All right, yeah, right is correct. And it's not showing. I don't know why this is bizarre, but let's just continue on and pretend that it is. You've used one lifeline. You're still alive. Okay, the next question. In addition to golf, what other pro sport also hosts a well-known tournament called the U.S. Open? Surfing, basketball, tennis, or soccer?
All right, C, tennis.
C, tennis, locking it in, very confident. That was correct. Well done. Okay, so let's continue on. In addition to a Golden Globe, the Golden Globe Awards statuette features what? A sword, an airplane, popcorn, or a film strip?
Ooh, I believe it is the film strip.
Locking it in D.
D.
Well done. Well done. That was good. I'm surprised you got that. That's hard. All right, continuing on. A famous 1855 poem by Walt Whitman begins, I sing the body what? A, electric, B, gas, C, plumbing, D, solar. It's
never paid attention with Walt Whitman.
Poetry in school. Okay, well, it's a tough one. I sing the body, electric, gas. If somebody sings and it makes them excited, you hope it's not gas. Which one could it be?
Could you remind me what the C and D are, just because they're cut off on the beat?
Plumbing and solar.
What's D?
D is solar.
Well, let's go with electric.
Go with electric. Woo! No lifelines, and you got it right. Well done. You're at a safe level. Let's just keep charging. Let's see if I can work out why these aren't showing properly. What do those buttons do? Alright, let's just ignore that. Alright. In a song title on Michael Jackson's 1982 Thriller album, what do the initials PYT stand for? Pretty young thing. Actually, this question's creepy these days. Paid, young, and talking. Put yourself together. Prove yourself true. So Michael Jackson's got a song on Thriller. Oh, you're just jumping at me.
I do. Yes, falls into an area of expertise. So it is a pretty young thing.
Pretty young thing. Yes, that's correct. Charging up the charts. Well done, Laura Bowers. All right, let's continue on. How many lifelines? We've used the 50-50. We've still got poll the audience, and you can Google it on your phone. In a standard Sudoku game, how many individual digits are there once the entire grid has been filled? Sudoku, whatever you call it. So how many grids? 41, 81, 21, or 101?
That would be 81.
Oh, you just know that, do you? All right, let's lock it in. Correct. Laura, you are in very good shape. You could go all the way here. Even though I say that every single time. All right. In a Tbone steak, the meat is attached to what T-shaped bone? Shoulder, ankle, vertebra, or pelvis? Now, I when I wrote this, I did not have the correct answer, so I did not know this one. So what's a T-bone? What bone is it? Is it a shoulder, ankle, vertebrae, or pelvis?
All right.
Any idea without a lifeline?
I am leaning towards pelvis. But I can't find a T there. I mean, vertebrae is, you can get a T off of a vertebrae. You can get lots of T's off of a vertebrae.
Well, what do you want to do?
Let's land on that.
Vertebrae. Okay, locking in vertebrae. Incredible. You went from pelvis to vertebrae.
I went from left field right back.
And you came, and then straight away you had T's everywhere, and you got it. Well done. All right, you're up at 8,000, I think. I haven't got my glasses. It's the long story that Laura knows about. All right, in a popular 80s cartoon, what creatures often sing a catchy tune with the simple lyrics, la 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 la? All right, Thundercats, Smurfs, Garfield and Friends, or Muppet Babies?
Yes, this is an actual favorite cartoon of my childhood, so this is Smurfs all day long.
Yes, I remember that one with Gargamel.
Azrael, the cat, yep.
Yep. That's correct. Well done. Oh, okay. That's not good. All right, let's gotta move up a level. Okay. In a nod to one of Facebook's most iconic features, a couple in 2011 gave their newborn daughter what name? Like, play, follow, or block?
I mean, Facebook has to be like.
Like. Lock it in. No lifelines required. Let's have a look. Correct. Well done, Laura. Laura's on fire. Now, once we get up here, I know Laura can go all the way. This is there's only 4 questions left. Incredible. All right. And the half the question board's not even showing. In a nod to the bird depicted on its face, the dollar coin of Canada is affectionately known as what? Hawkeye, Crowie, Looney, or Allie? Dollar coin.
I would have to completely guess on this. So perhaps I will.
Okay. Whoa. Yes, you are. I just want to make sure you're using your lifelines and not blurting out the answer, which you were going to do, so that's good. So we're going to poll the audience, and we want to know the dollar coin of Canada. What is its nickname? It's affectionately known as. All right, let's poll the audience, and we just need to wait. The dollar coin of Canada. If there's any Canucks out there.
Any help? Any help?
Oh, let's take a look. Okay, so we've got a bit of a split. I don't think really any people know. All right, we've got 24% said A, which is Hawkeye. 18% said B, Crowey. 35% said C, Looney. And Allie was D, 23%. So the winner is C by a short margin.
I think I'm going to go with the audience. I like the idea of saying, like, lend me a Looney or give me a Looney.
Give me a Looney.
Hopefully that's it.
Incredible. Is this correct? It is. Whew. The audience just was helpful. All right. Continue on to the next question. 2 to go. 3 to go, I think. All right. In a nod to the venue where they were traditionally worn, women's gloves that extend to the elbow are called what? Batter's gloves, opera gloves, surgeon gloves, or jockey gloves. In a nod to the venue where they were traditionally worn, women's gloves that extend to the elbow are called what? Batter's gloves, opera gloves, surgeon gloves, or jockey gloves.
I believe it is opera gloves.
Very cool. I just like the way you're decisive, Laura.
It does help me with
it's correct.
all
Laura. You know what? If you go all the way, I'm gonna invite you back for a champion round, and we'll play Jeopardy with all of the champions.
Oh my goodness, that would be unexpected.
It would be a huge honor, wouldn't it? It's like almost like winning the Grammy. All right. In a nod to her Spice Girl nickname, Melanie Brown's 2010 reality TV series is subtitled what? Baby by Name, Sporty Chicks Rule, Gingers Have Souls, It's a Scary World. So you have to know
which... world. It's a scary
world.
world.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah.
See, I was just going to tell people that you need to know which Spice Girl it is to get this one right. And you've just gone in on It's a Scary World. Let's have a look. It's correct. Last question.
Pressure.
And you've gone all the way. And now, I know one person has done this, a fantastic Jeanette. I'm not sure who else has done this. Let's take a look. Since 1978, Yankee Doodle has become the official... Since 1978, Yankee Doodle has been the official song of what U.S. state? Yankee Doodle, okay. Georgia, California, Minnesota, or Connecticut? Yankee Doodle is the official song of which U.S. state? Georgia, California, Minnesota, or Connecticut? Or as my son says, Connecticut.
I do have a suspicion, but I don't know.
And you have actually got a lifeline left. This is incredible. I've never seen anyone come right to the end with a lifeline. All right, so you need to... You've got 30 seconds, and I'm going to be strict.
All right.
It's on.
On. I don't know if I can. Oh, I was right. I did think it was Connecticut. I thought it was going to be one of the northern states. So I'm locking in Connecticut.
All right, I'm locking in Connecticut. Well done.
Yeah.
You can't hear the music. Trust me. It's going. All right.
What a unexpected surprise here.
Well done. You absolutely crushed it. Unbelievable. And we had a few technical issues, and they didn't stop you. Well done, Laura Bowers. You're in the list of champions, and we're going to have a champion round coming up with all of the people who went this far. And the other thing that I want to talk about is the PMO boss. I thought I loved your branding, and tell us a bit about that and how you became the PMO boss.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that compliment there. The PMO boss was, I guess, a product of many, many years in the industry doing project management. I say on the site and in other places, like I've seen the best and worst things in project management. And I felt like I had an opportunity to take my skill set and help entrepreneurs and small businesses that don't really like or understand project management, but know that they need some structure to get them systems that are simple and easy to sustain. Because a lot of project management stuff can get overwhelming, and then people just don't do it, and they're no better off. So that's what I really like to do, is to serve other entrepreneurs that have big visions, big dreams, but they don't know how to get organized around it.
Yeah, there's a lot of software, and there's a lot of processes and theory and stuff that you need to learn, and it's the type of thing that you learn at college doing like business courses and stuff, and a lot of entrepreneurs probably don't. You know, a lot of them don't even have college degrees, and you don't have to be an entrepreneur. So do you find that's a big kind of barrier, that the learning curve to get all of this project management stuff organized?
Sometimes, I got into project management after college, so I didn't do any formal study in school, but there are obviously huge programs around that now where you can get that education before you even leave a university. So that's a nice thing to see. I do feel a lot of it is on the ground. Project management is a huge combination of soft skills. So while you do need to understand some theory and you need to be able to use some tools, it really comes down to your ability to communicate and work relationships up and down the leadership spectrum, right? So everybody from that entry level, on the boots person doing something, all the way up to executive leadership, keeping them informed and everyone on the same page. So there's a lot of just emotional intelligence related skills or soft skills that you have to either innately have or be willing to be coached on to really be successful in a larger environment.
Yes, those soft skills, the ability to get people to do what you want them to do without making them angry, type of things. Like, what's that book called? How to Win Friends and Influence People. Have you read that?
I have not read the whole thing. It's on my list. I have a huge list of like entrepreneurial books I need to get through, but I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Yes, well, those are a lot of the soft skills, and really, just about in every aspect, you can improve your life with those type of skills, and those type of skills are what Laura is saying is important in project management. And who are the people that you work with, mostly the ideal people that you work with, and what are the frustrations that they are suffering?
Yeah, I would say that like our true target is going to be a company of less than 10 employees, but probably no more than 20. Because if you're having larger teams, you might be looking at larger implementations, which there is a subset of our company that can do full-blown project management offices, which is a much more mature process. But where we really excel is working with the people that have kind of nothing, or they don't have the budget to hire a project manager on full time, right? Or if they do, they can't necessarily hire one that has strategic skills and senior skills, right? Maybe they can get an entry level person or a VA to help, but they're not going to be the type of folks that are going to give them a framework and a strategy to work against. So that's what we like to do, is come in and help them set that up, and then give them the tools to be able to sustain it with a lower cost resource, right? So that they don't get a solution and then have to abandon it because they can't keep up with it. So we want to, make everybody better off through our engagement with them.
What about people that say they've got a project team already, but it's kind of needs a little bit of zhuzhing up, as they say?
I like to call that rehabbing or resuscitating a team.
Yeah, rehabbing, I think that sounds like it might be important. So if you're working on a project, and you can help them with that. And what's the B.O.S.S framework? What's that all about? Just give us a run through of that.
Yeah, so we boil it down to this B.O.S.S method, which is essentially to baseline, outline, set up, and sustain. So when we first engage with a company, we're going to get a real clear picture of what's going on by baselining where they're at, right? Do they have nothing? Do they have a team that's not working well? Or wherever it is in between that, right? And then we'll put together our outline of recommendations and what, our solutions are that we, know work, and then set them up, give them the training, the templates, the tools, whatever it is that needs to be implemented, and then make it sustainable so that, they, like I said before, they can actually manage the processes with or without us, right? Our goal is not to infiltrate their company. Our goal is to make them successful on their own.
Awesome. And what's the first step for people that want to talk to you and get their project management under control?
Yeah, absolutely. We have the website, which you kindly have up here. It's the PMOboss.com. That has all of our ways to contact us, our booking link. There's also a free guide up there to get more information about project management if that's not necessarily your area of expertise. And anything else that we'll be putting out will be through there. So the website is the place to go.
And do they have a call with you if they go through and book that appointment?
Yeah, there is the booking link that's directly on the site that would set you up with me to walk through some initial discovery of how we can best serve you, right? What your personal situation is with your company and what problems you're looking to solve.
Awesome. So, really, really interesting stuff. Thanks, Laura, for coming on. If you're out there and, you're in project management and you like how Laura is talking, which I think a lot of people will, Laura knows what she's talking about, go check out the PMO Boss. And thanks for Laura, and congratulations for absolutely dominating on the Millionaire Game.
Thank you so much. It's a big night for me.
It's a huge honor, isn't it?
Yes.
People have been dreaming one day to win on this podcast. No, they haven't. But thanks for listening, watching, everyone, and I'll see you very soon on another episode. Bye-bye.
Thank you.